Live, local, late breaking. This is KOLD News 13. Live.
If you live on the south side or if you're heading to the city from here this morning, I can tell you your morning commute is going to be screwed up. This major intersection, 6 in Irvington, parts of it are shut down. And as you mentioned, I mean, just check out the damage on that Pima County Sheriff's deputy's vehicle, collecting evidence, trying to determine what led to a man being stabbed to death at this bus stop here near First and Prince. You don't have to take my word for it. You can ask any one of these drivers who's up and at 'em early this morning, taking advantage of the Twin Peaks interchange. I'm standing near this river of sewage, and let me just tell you, climbing down the ladder a few feet, the putrid smell really intensifies. So this is how you use the chop saw. These pieces are going to be used on the trusses going up. And over here, you can see where the bullets pierced through that metal grate. Looks as though maybe a shotgun did some of that damage. Union workers are being dropped off by the busload this morning outside of City Hall. And I want you to take a good look at the crowd. We now have a closer look for you. Now you can actually see the house where this deadly shooting and another shooting took place last night. Tucson police swarming the area of the address 6001 South Park. That is where close to a dozen illegal immigrants were being held against their will. And actually, board this B-24. We're going to give you a live look inside. Take a look at the mess that Mother Nature has left here in Green Valley. This is what's posing the most problems for firefighters. They tell me that this dry brush and grass, it was that odor that led deputies to 2 decaying bodies here. But it didn't make the turn onto 22nd. Instead, it came smashing through the brick wall. Then if you follow me over here, you can see it ended up in this person's garage. I'm just nursing an injury, so that's why you're not seeing me out there this morning. But now is the perfect time to jump on the Wildcat bandwagon. That's right, we are live on the sidelines for day 1 Wildcat training.
Live, local, late breaking. This is KOLD News 13. Live.
From miles away, it looked as though all of Tombstone may burn to the ground.
I'm telling you, flames were curling this way. All I could think was Allen Street was going to burn down. All the buildings in the back were going to burn down. And that was more, I was really concerned about that. I knew I was done, but I was so concerned that it was going to take out Allen Street, and we can't have that happen.
It took Mike Carafa years to build a 6-gun city restaurant, but it only took this fiery monster minutes to swallow it up.
There was a stage over here, and all along here, where you see all the burnt, that was the set where the gunfighters would be.
When the shock subsided, Mike's hopes fell with his tears. Can you even describe it?
Nah, it's pretty devastating. I built the whole thing.
But perhaps more devastating for Mike than the fire itself is the reality that his employees will be out of work.
It's over 30 people working here, and now they're all out without any jobs. And they're gonna have a hard time paying their rent and bills and everything. And it's just a real shame for even the owner, Mike, because like I told you, he's a great guy, and him and his family had everything in this establishment. And it's just a really sad moment for everybody here.
But had it not been for the fast-acting fire crews from Tombstone, Huachuca City, and Whetstone, Mike may not even have a town to do business in anymore.
They did an awesome job. Awesome job.
It's no wonder this town is too tough to die. Although this local's favorite didn't survive the flames, because of Tombstone's volunteer firefighters, they can be credited for saving the rest of the town from ruin today. I'm Lauren Burgoyne for KOLD News 13, live local late breaking. The conveyor belt may keep things pumping in this tiny food factory, but the workers are the heart of the Meals on Wheels operation. What was on the menu for today?
Pork roast with brown mushroom gravy, broccoli, and red roasted potatoes.
It's just one program Pima Council on Aging provides for the elderly. And for some people, it's the only meal they'll eat all day. Pima Meals on Wheels serves up 1,800 to 2,000 meals a day all over Pima County. But drivers tell me one of the most important parts of their job has nothing to do with delivering the food. Just ask Myron Arneson. He seems to forget the pain of his broken hip when Lisa Howard walks through his door.
She comes in singing. So somehow you just have to, smile, and it sure starts the day off right.
I will be back on Tuesday.
I've been told by clients I'm giving them a little friendship, a little compassion. We sit and talk, for a short time. A lot of these people, I'm the only one they see.
But these visits could be cut short. Pima Council on Aging is expected to lose $800,000 if the 1 cent sales tax doesn't pass.
Just for you, of course.
Making sure that people are fed, that they're safe in their homes. I mean, that's always the priority for us. But we also have to be realistic in how many dollars we have and what we can afford to do.
But across town, Pima Association of Taxpayers is ripping down Prop 100 by putting up signs. Dick Basie says the state legislature is hiding the real solution for funding in tax breaks for big businesses.
The state legislature for months now has been seeking to do a 28% corporate tax cut that would drain nearly $1 billion out of the state's money supply.
Okay.
We're saying let's put an end to that and instead redirect that $1 billion to fund the schools, health care, and public safety.
And if it does pass, Basie says it doesn't mean they'll see every dime.
I suspect they will get the money that is authorized in the sales tax, but then the legislature also has authority over the money, still some money that will go to the schools. That money would probably be shifted into the tax cut, basically, for corporations.
But with an already bare-bones budget, Debbie says Prop 100 is the only thing they can count on.
At one point in time, we had 158 people sitting on a waiting list for getting bathing, for help in their home, in, changing their bed linens.
And she doesn't want to see people like Myron adding to the list.
I can't imagine not having it. I would literally starve.
Everybody's been here forever. Lisa,
Now back out here live, you are getting a look at the polling places this morning, but remember, you still have about 25 minutes before the polls officially open. 6 a.m. They're going to be open tonight until 7 p.m. If you don't know where you're going, check your mailbox for your yellow postcard. It tells you what you need to bring. If you have any other questions, head to our website, KOLD.com. I'm Lauren Burgoyne reporting live on the east side near Golf Links and Kolb for KOLD News 13, live local late breaking. Amidst the rush and roar of traffic on Oracle Road, you'll find Patrick Taylor blazing a trail on two wheels.
I was a firefighter for 20-some years, and it's kind of an insane thing to run into a building when everybody's running out that's on fire. So that's easy.
And you never know who will be riding shotgun.
The turkey was 14.7 pounds, somewhere thereabouts, and it was very cold.
One day, he's rolling 10 miles to help out the community food bank.
I was just amazed to watch Patrick come down Oracle Road here and cross Oracle Road in his wheelchair to bring us a turkey. That's above and beyond the call of duty.
The next, he's delivering a fire truck to a children's charity. And while he's just getting started,
yeah, let's race.
I can barely keep up. I've got boots on. This isn't. But Patrick can't afford to slow down. This retired firefighter is battling the most aggressive form of multiple sclerosis.
The inspiration to maybe help other people that are in my situation or other people that are in a similar situation so that they don't have to lay down and die. Never say die.
200 people are diagnosed with MS every week, but it's very rare to be diagnosed with stage 4, which is what Patrick is dealing with. But instead of taking his diagnosis lying down, he's taking it to the gym, where he's training for the Paralympics. With his coach by his side.
I think now it's making us closer and closer because you have to be, and you have to be one.
Just days away before his third kidney surgery, Patrick is already thinking of his next move.
I think in the world, we're all supposed to pay it forward and give back to what has been given to us.
See you there.
I'm Lauren Burgoyne for KOLD News 13, live local late breaking.
Live, local, late breaking. This is KOLD News 13.